Hey YouTube, this is Former Dan with another video on the Calves Farms YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing on the Wild West 16X map by Cazz64. We're getting started off here with a little swinging on the swing set. Jump off that swing set there. Today we are going to be looking at some of the animals on this map. The animals are a little different on this map. We've got something different here. So this map we have, of course we have the chickens. And down here on this last update, they added goats. There's some goats eating their straw and grass. And over here, they have added some ducks. Isn't that neat? Well, you feed and water the ducks, and the ducks will give you some eggs, and then you can sell your duck eggs. The goats will give you some milk, and you can pick up your milk right over here. Now you can sell your milk at the market, or you can use your milk to feed the calves. Now some of y'all may not know about the calves. They come out with that update a couple weeks ago. But we'll run over here real quick and look at the calves real quick. They're right over here behind the cows. So right over here we have the calf barn. And the calves, all they need is milk and straw. But all they do for you is manure. They don't grow up. They don't ever make more. All they do is produce manure. But if you keep the milk in there, keep the straw in there, they'll make manure for you. And I will tell you this, I've had these calves in here for quite a while now. They drink very little milk and use very little straw. So they're not costly to keep. So I still think they're a good investment to make your manure for you. So anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to go down to the dealership, the animal dealership, and we are going to purchase some of these animals. And where's my animal? I bet it's already at the dealership. So let's just, yep, there we are. We're at the dealership. I'd already drove it over here. So at the dealership, we're going to use the trailer that comes on the map. You have to purchase it in the store. Let's look at that real quick. It's going to be under the implements. It's going to be under the animal section, animal transport. Page on. Now you got one right over here. That's not the modified version. Don't get that. Come over here to the modified version. And you can transport your chickens, your ducks, your calves, and your goats. Plus also your pigs and your horses. Now granted, it don't haul very many at a time. You only get 6 cows, 12 pigs, 14 sheep, and 9 horses. But you can use it to haul your chickens, and it's real neat. We'll load up some chicken, ducks, and calves on here so we can see what they look like. So let's go ahead and open up our dialogue. And what do y'all want to see first? I'm curious if you can put chickens and ducks in at the same time. I'm just, I'm curious about that. I don't know if that'll work. I usually test things before I video them, but I haven't tested this, so I'm not sure if it'll work. Let's put about 10 or so chickens in, and let's see if it'll let me put some ducks in with it. What did I have over there? White ducks, I think. Nope, the trailer already contains a different animals. Okay, we're not going to be able to put the ducks and chickens together. And since we already started on chickens, let's go ahead and load this up with some chickens. Well, I don't need chickens. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of chickens because this video ain't about chickens. It's about ducks, goats, and calves. So let's go find the ducks. Let's get the ducks. I believe we had a bunch of white. I don't like getting a bunch of different color ducks because how'd that pig get in there? Really? Get that pig out. Now back to the ducks again. So we're gonna get the ducks. Let's I don't remember how many ducks this trailer holds, so we're just gonna load it up. Let's do some double tap on that key. Well, I think you can just hold it down, can't you? Yeah, I think my double tapping was a lot quicker. Oh, there it goes. It's speeding up now. There it is. Okay, livestock trailer is full. Okay, so let's confirm that. And look at them ducks. Let's spin around here where you see they in their little cages all stacked up on top. I guess one's on top of poop on the ones on the, no, they got a little bedding in their cages. Piece of cardboard or something. But boy, they loaded up and they all ready to go, ain't they? Alright guys, we made it back to the farm with the ducks. Open the gate there. Back it on up in there. Alright, let's get these ducks unloaded. Alright, that's 144. And there they are. They are in there. So, let's go back there and check them out. Go ahead and close this door. And of course, they're going to need food and water. Now, if y'all haven't seen these water systems before, you can set it up where you don't have to bring the trailer around. And that's what I'm going to do. It costs a little money. Little maintenance fee and 13 cents a liter. So you pay $1,500 to install the pipeline, and then it costs you $10 a day, 13 cents a liter. And then the plumber comes out at 6 o'clock the next morning and starts installing it. And they'll set up a area, barricade it off, and you'll see all the stuff laying around. It's pretty neat. And then you'll have your water system, and all you do is just walk up to it and water it. Let me show you up here at the chicken coop real quick. I went ahead and done it to the chicken coop. I don't know if they need any water right now, but you just walk up to the pipe and hit the R button. Nope, they don't need no water. They are 99% full. But once you walk up and you hit the R button, a little valve opens up and your water tank fills up. So that's pretty convenient not to have to worry about the, ooh, that was a good jump, wasn't it? Don't have to worry about bringing the tank around because I like the tank because it carries your milk too. They've got a modified tank, and it comes with them. You don't have to purchase it. Let's just look at it in the garage. That'll be the easiest place to look at it. So right here, you know, it's a modified version. It holds 12,000 liters and it carries everything. So you can pick up your slurry or your liquid fertilizer and your herbicides, and when you get through that, you can load it up with some milk or water to drink. So that's interesting, but that's available and it is on the map. You don't have to purchase that. If you come in a new former, I started this in new former, just easier to demonstrate everything in. But if you come in as a new farmer, that's on there. And if you come in as a farm manager, then that's in the shop to purchase that. So we got the ducks. So I guess we'll run back over to the run back over there to the dealership and let's grab us some goats. How about that? I'll see you back over at the dealership. Alright, we're back at the animal dealership, and something to keep in mind. The animal dealership is only open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So if you decide you want to buy some animals in the middle of the night, you'll have to wait till 9 a.m. to do so. Same way with the store. The store has store hours. I think it opens at 8 o'clock. So, alright. Go ahead and take that cover off so we can see what we get in here. We're looking for goats. Do they have any goats for sale? Let's see if they got any goats. Yep, there's some goats. There's a brown goat. I believe that's what we got, a bunch of brown goats. And we want to just load the trailer up with brown goats. See what we got here. $300 a piece. The trailer is full. That did not take long. Alright, we'll confirm that. Got our goats in the trailer. Well, there's our goats in the trailer. They are ready to go back to the farm and start producing us some goat milk so that we can feed it to our calves or take it to the market, whatever we need to do with it. So we'll see you back over at the farm. We'll get these unloaded. Here we are. We made it back to the farm. We're gonna go over here. Right. Go over here and unload them. I'm just gonna pull up like this. Right up in the trigger there. We'll hit the log. And we are going to unload these goats. Let's just hold that down. Now we got 31 goats in the barn. Let's confirm that. And we're good to go. Here's another one. Let's go ahead and get our water started. They're going to arrive in the morning. They'll fix that up. I noticed it didn't ask me to confirm that. That was strange. There it is right there. Confirm it. Okay. There we go. So we'll be getting them some water. The goats make the milk, and they also make the slurry and the manure. Put your straw in right there, and you get some slurry and manure back. And once we get all we're going to run back to the dealership. We're going to grab some calves and bring them over. So Once we get all the animals loaded up, then we'll go through the process of feeding them all. What do they need? What kind of type of feed do they need? And we'll get them some feed. So we'll see you back over at the dealership. Okay, we made it back to the dealership. We're going to check it out here. We're going to get some calves loaded up in the trailer. Get backed up to the chute, which, you know, really you don't have to do that. That's just something I like to do. Just makes me feel like I'm really loading something up. So got back to the chute. Let's go ahead and pull that cover off. Let's open up and talk to the animal dealer. What are we looking for here today, sir? We are trying to find us some cow. No, little calves. That's a cow. That's not a calf. Where's the calf? There's the calf. Want a little black and white calf. Alright, let's load her up. Let's see how many a trailer I hold. Do. Alright, the trailer's full. Did we confirm that? No. Let's get these back over to the farm and get them. If y'all want to, we'll want to look around the animal dealership. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna try to, yeah, get up a little bit there. So when we look around, we got the little pig pen here with the pigs in it. Whoa, that was a drop. Got the sheep pen with some sheep, and there's the little calves. Little calves over here. And then around this side, we're going to have the cows over here. Got some cows. And I see some chickens. I hear the chickens. Where are the chickens? Is this it? Oh, here's the chickens right here, hiding in the grass. Couldn't see them. I could hear them, but I couldn't see them. Alright, so let's jump in the tractor and head back to the farm with these calves. And then we'll get everything fed up and taken care of. See you back over at the farm. Alright, here we are back at the farm. If I can get in front of these trucks, we're going to have to go in this way. We could have went around the front side, but I wasn't thinking. I done come over to the back side. The back side's where the goats and the ducks are. And the calves are over here in the front side with the cows and pigs and sheep. So we got to come over here. And you got this dynamic mud, so you got to slow down on these curves or you'll be parked up in that tree over there. And you got to get across this cattle gap. And we get back here and we can unload these calves. Alright, let's open the gate. So y'all stay back. Stay back. We gotta get these in here. Well, we gotta get the trailer in there. May have to make a circle or something and come back. It's a tight fit back here, I tell you that. I have to back up in the manure hole there. We'll come at it at this angle. It went in there awful easy. Went up in the manure thing. Is that taller? I bet this'll do it. This'll do it. It just don't want to fit in there, does it? But that's close enough. That'll work. Alright, we got 10 in there already. So I didn't even see how many do we load here. 20, 30, 31, so 20, 30, 21 calves. Alright, don't forget to hit the confirm button. Now the calves are in there. So we have bought calves. We got 31 calves, and they're going to need some straw, and they're going to need some milk. We bought goats, and they're going to need water, straw, clover, grass or hay, red cabbage, and carrots. Our ducks are going to need some water, a grain or clover, what I call a protein, sunflower canola, and a root, sugar beet, carrot, or potatoes. So let's go park this trailer, and we'll go get our grain trailer, and we'll make our rounds and get everything fed. Now these are all just tractors that came on the new farmer. I didn't bother changing anything up, getting mods out just to do these tests. But we're going to load up this. This is the modded version that if you come in a new farmer, it'll be parked over there with all the other implements. It holds 22,000 liters of anything you can put in it on the map that is part of this map. So first of all, let's look at what do we need. We need straw for the calves, and we need straw for the goats. Yep, need straw for the goats. The ducks don't need straw. But while we're giving out straw, do the cows need any straw? No, the cows look good, and the chickens don't need straw. So let's go ahead and get some straw and take it to the calves and the goats. So, see, pretty sure I got plenty of straw. Straw, yep. We'll just fill that joker up. We'll run this over to the calves. Watch that mud. It'll have you up in one of them trees. You're trying to fly around that too fast. This cattle guard too, you hit that cattle guard too hard, it'll bounce you slap over that fence. So to dump the straw, we're just going to pull up here in front of the cage, in front of the barn, whatever you want to call it. Left the door open. Alright. Or you can pull up on top of it. Let's see here. Let me close this gate. I don't want calves running all over the farm. Now, is that going to hit that roof when I try to unload it? It is, but it shouldn't go up very... Yeah, see, they're not going to need much straw. They don't need much straw at all. And that straw will last a long time. You will not have to come put more straw in. Not gonna move on. Yeah, boy. Cut that track there. Alright, let's take some straw to the goats. I think we checked. The cows don't need any straw. I don't have but 5 cows in there. When you go in a new farmer, you get 5 cows. So that's why there's 5 cows. You get a few cows and a few chickens. So that's why I have cows and chickens. Which is a good thing. You can build up a little milk. That way if you want to get some calves, you'll have a little milk to feed them. So let's go drop off some straw over to the goat. Alright, here we at the goat pen. Ease up here to the back of the pen and dump your straw. There it is. You see it coming out all over the grass, all out there. Make some manure for us, and we'll go back over to the silo and see what we need to get next. We'll just dump the rest of this straw back into the silo, so we'll have it for later. The silo comes on the map in the new farmer, and if you do farmer manager, you can purchase it, I think, for like $150,000. It'll hold 9 million liters of each product on the map. 9 million liters of each thing. Alright, let's take a look real quick. The calves, they just need some milk. The cows don't really, oh, the cows do need some corn or soybeans. So if somebody else needs that, I'm pretty sure we need some soybeans. The goats don't need soybeans, but I think the ducks do. Well, the ducks take corn. No, but they do take corn. So we'll load up some corn and take it to the ducks and the cows. How about that? That sounds like a plan. So let's see. I know we got plenty of corn. I say we got plenty. Did I pass it? No, I didn't pass it, but it's this way. Yep, there's the corn. Alright, so we'll load up corn. That's going to be way more corn than we need. And we'll go ahead and run this over to the cows. Oh, wait. I was thinking about the straw. The feed's right here. Hey, tell me that wasn't some good backing. Of course, I didn't do anything but just go straight back. But there we go. Got the corn. See how much corn they need. 5 cows are not going to probably need much. Actually took a little bit more than I thought they was going to take, but. And I'm pretty sure the ducks are not going to need this much. Alright, so let's drop off some corn to the ducks. Wow, them ducks eat some corn. Look at that. I was not expecting them ducks to eat that much corn. But they good now. They got the corn. Just to recap, the ducks make eggs. And they do reproduce. The goats will reproduce and they make milk and manure and slurry. And the calves just make manure. They don't make slurry. They just make manure. And that's it. But they're very cheap, very inexpensive to keep, so I think they make a good deal. Alright, there's the corn. Let's see what we need next. I know we need some potatoes or something. The goats need some clover. They need some grass and hay, cabbage, and carrot. So the ducks need clover. So let's go ahead and grab some clover and we'll take clover. Yes, we got clover. I thought I remember doing a clover field. Let's see, I'll circle around the duck pen and come out by the goat pen. That should work. So the duck trigger right here. Them ducks gonna eat some clover too, ain't they? Yeah, y'all better start quacking, get happy. They happy about all that clover. Let's just go around like this. Be the best way to go. That way we pointed back towards which way we need to go. Alright, how much clover does the goats need? That's enough. Let's go. What's going to be next? I know we still need some potatoes and some red cabbage. That's when the goats kind of get picky, when they need red cabbage, because red cabbage and carrots, that's not something you grow every day or stock up in a silo. Let's see, what do we need? Goats. We still need grass, hay, red cabbage, and carrots. Red cabbage, carrots. So let's get some carrots. We can some carrots to the goats and the ducks. One farm I had a set of triples like this. I had hooked up a set of triples. That way I could load like 3 things at one time. That worked out good. Let's see if this was in alphabetical order. Oh, I must have missed it because I'm starting all over again. Oh, there they are. Got the carrots. Get your orange vegetables. Man, them ducks, that take a lot of food. I hope that lasts a long time. I hope they're slow eaters. Alright, so let's empty some carrots out here for the goats. See how many they need. Alright, that was every bit of half the carrots that I own. So we will need to be looking to harvest some carrots if we're going to keep this going. And I think the goats will look at it while it's unloading. I think, was it the goats? You got to have carrots, right? Yeah, the goats, you've got to have carrots. Carrots and red cabbage for the goats. It's 2 things you got to raise for them. And the ducks, we have them everything but water. We still need to get some water to the ducks. And we'll be good. Actually, if they've got water, I may just wait for my... Did I get the water faucet going to all of them? I'll check that when I go back by. Make sure I had that planned for both of them. Okay, red cabbage. Should be right here close. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we only got 91% of a trailer of red cabbage, so this is the last bit of our red cabbage too. And that's just the goats. The ducks don't need red cabbage. So keep in mind the goats, you're going to have to raise a couple of different crops. Carrots and red cabbage. So that should have done the goats up good. Hopefully they got some milk to take over to the calves. That's what I'm hoping to see. Oh yeah, we was going to look and see if they're watered. I did. Yeah, I purchased the water thing for both of them. So we'll dump this red cabbage back in the silo so we'll have it for next time. And then we'll transport some milk and water. Let's look at everything, see what it looks like. Alright, so all we need for the calves, we need to take them some milk. The cows are good. The chickens are good. Oh, we gotta get some hay, grass or hay over to the goats. Well, the goats take a lot. Gotta do it. That's a lot to keep up with the goats now. And just water to the ducks. So all we need is some grass or hay. And we'll be finished with getting the goats fed up. Yeah, something you might want to think of, I guess, when you think getting ready to get goats. You need to have a lot of stuff for them. Alright, what do I have? Do I have hay? I got some grass. I don't have no hay. I got straw, and they don't want straw. They just want, whoops, they just want grass or hay. So we'll take them some grass. Alright, here we go. Unload that grass. The goats ought to be good. Alright, so now we got to get milk and water to the animals. So we're going to do this with the trailer. I showed this trailer to you a little earlier in the video. It holds 12,000 liters of just about any kind of liquid on the mount.
You don't have to back up like this. This is just another one of my things. I don't have to back up.
Alright, we should be able to just hit the R and load up our 201 liters, which is not very much. Yeah, 282 liters. I'm trying to figure out why that down there says 286 when the goats had 200. We're going to pull up here and unload the milk. And that is probably not going to do much of nothing, but they have 716 liters, so that'll hold them hopefully until the goats and cows can make a little more for them. So you might want to make sure your cows got some milk before you go get a bunch of calves, which we good. We good. That'll work. They'll make some more milk before they drink that. So, all right. So now we'll go ahead and top off the water because they're real low on water. I want to get that production up to 100%. And the plumbers are not going to be here till tomorrow morning. You know, farm sim time, of course. The plumbers won't be here till tomorrow morning to plumb that water. And I don't want my production rate dropping, so we're just going to back down in here and get some free water. Hit that R button and fill that thing up. Who all needs water? Calves don't take water. Cows got water. Chickens got water. The goats and the ducks. So let's go over to the goats and ducks, take them some water. So they ain't even brought the plumbing out yet. I guess they don't even bring the plumbing out till 6 a.m. in the morning. But we'll get them watered up so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. watered, fed, and ready for production. All right, well, let's check out this system. See if the plumber made it today. They said they was gonna be here at 6 o'clock. Look there, we got some eggs. Look at the eggs they made overnight. Oh, I didn't. Yep, they've got it all finished now. I wanted y'all to see it in construction. You know, at 6 o'clock, they'll have a bunch of cones out here and pipe laying all over the place, but I guess it didn't take them a couple hours, and now it's in. So over here, we'll go look at this, see if they got the, yep, they got it in too. So there you go. We don't have to bring the water trailer through here anymore. And everything, how much did everything eat overnight? Got the calves. Well, see the calves got low. But look, we got 386 milk there. And how much milk does the goats have? Oh, look at the goats. The goats have come through for us. So we can go load up some of this milk and take it over to the calves. That works out good. I mean, the goats and cows are going to make more milk than the calves are going to drink. And there'll be a point you'll even have a surplus. Once you get it caught up and get the calves buckets full, then you'll have a surplus of milk that you'll be taking to the market to sell. Let's a little bit closer, I guess. Hello. Oh, I got water in my tank. Let me get rid of this water real quick. Alright, now we're ready to go. Good to find a spot here. I have to go back out and come back in. Alright, 871 liters. We'll go ahead and load that up. Now I'm going to take this. Now I don't know if y'all remember earlier in the video, we had 201 or 2 liters of goat milk, and we had 200 and something of cow milk. Well, my math, that makes 400 and something liters of milk. But when we put the cow's milk in there, it's like we lost some of the liters of goat milk. So I'm not going to mix the goat milk and the cow milk anymore. I got the goat milk, and it's not like you got to drive very far to get the cow milk. So I'm just going to put the goat milk in first. And then I'm going to come back around and get the cow milk and put it in separately. Because I don't want to be losing no milk. Alright, see there, that didn't take but a second. Make a U-turn, and we're all right here at the cow pen, so no problems there. Just whip up over here, load up some of that cow milk. Load it all up. Got 386 liters, so we know we got it all this time. Oh! That tree threw me off there. Be careful going over them cattle gaps. I'm getting kind of crazy. Alright, so here we got the calves back up. We got almost 1,400 liters of milk. That will last. I'm sure that will last a couple days probably, and by that time the cap between the goat milk and the cow milk will probably end up filling it up. Well, I hope you enjoyed this introduction to the goats and the ducks and the calves. If you haven't played the Wild West 16X mount, highly recommend it. It's an awesome mount. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Be glad to hear from you. You can also check me out on Twitter. We do a little stream on Twitter, and that'll be at Bodcall Forums on Twitter. You can follow me on. I was saying Twitter. Yes, you can check me out at Twitter at Bodcall Forums. But in my mind, I was actually thinking about Twitch. I stream on Twitch, which is also Bodcall Forums, just like the title of my YouTube channel here. And I'm also on Discord. If you'd like to jump into my Discord, you can find that at Bodcall Forums on the Discord. I'll leave links to everything below. I also will leave the Facebook. The best place to get this mount is in two places. You can get it off the Facebook page, TaylorMade Mounting. That's Cazz64's Facebook page. You can also get it off of Papa Smurf, papasmurfmodding.us. I'll leave both those links down in the description for you. And y'all have a great day. Come back and see me. Thanks. Bye.